my channel. It's me, Anne, your African village girl. Today friends, I'm back with another video. This particular video I'm sharing with you another method how we treat hair here in my village. Yes, I've ever uploaded a video about village hair treatment. If you haven't watched that video, please consider checking it out. It's an interesting video. People have liked it, people have given good comments, so consider checking it out as well, and you get to know about that hair treatment. So in this particular one, I'm bringing something interesting, something very new, which I want to show you right away. So let us get into the video. Yes, one of the ingredients we are going to use in this treatment is the egg, like you are seeing it here. It is so fresh from the farm. So we are going to start by breaking the egg into our bowl, and then after that we are going to whisk this egg, like I'm doing it right here. By the way, there are other artificial hair treatments where the eggs are so much used, but for us here in my village we prefer using the real egg itself because we believe it is better. Yeah, we get everything from the egg. So after whisking the egg, we go ahead and we add the next ingredient, and that is the avocado. We are going to use the avocado. So this is also fresh from our farm. So we go ahead and we cut it up. So we go ahead and we mix it in the way that was trying to darken, but that is not an issue. See, it will work. By the way, even on the market, there are very many hair products which have got avocado. But for us here in my village, we prefer using the natural, like in its form, like from the garden. We just use it in our hair treatment. So after this, we go ahead and we mash this to the mixture of eggs and the avocado. We are going to add honey, and this is our honey. It is organic, by the way. Even the word is here, pure natural honey. Yes. So to this we got a little scoop, something small, and then we add to our mixture. And then we go ahead and mix very well. By the way, there is no particular formula of how to mix this. You can put first any ingredient. Now I put eggs first, avocado, and then honey, but you can start with any. You don't have to be strict like it is the eggs first, this first, you know. Any can come at any time as long as you have the 3 ingredients. So for us, by the this particular treatment is a 3 ingredient treatment for that case. So we go ahead and we mix all this very well. Then after mixing this, we are going to transfer this to another container. This is the container, and we are going to use something. You can use a piece of cloth. Remember, in the avocado there are some big particles which may get trapped in the hair. So for that case, what we need to do is to kind of sieve. This is going to work as our sieve. So we go ahead and we put this, and then to this we pour our mixture. So we go ahead and we squeeze all this out. Why we are doing this is just because in the avocado there are some particles which may get stuck in between the what? In between the hair. So for that case, this sieving is very important. You see what is getting out is all fine. There's no any sediment for that case, and for that case you shouldn't worry about the avocado remaining in your hair at the end of it all. So this is how the whole mixture looks like. It is so fine. Are you seeing, guys? It is so fine. This is our hair treatment we are going to use. So yes, let's start. Let's see how to use this treatment. So I go ahead and cover myself, like to protect my blouse. I don't want the treatment to end up messing up my top. So here it is, ready for use. Since I have no one to help me, by the way, I usually do it with my friend, but she's not around. But what you have to do is to make sure that you work on the scalp. It should condition the scalp mainly. So I'm going to try as much as I can to partition my hair into small, and then try to massage it through the hair, but emphasizing the scalp so much. Njala kuluma oyagala kulya kibijanjalo byobeka byoyagala ate bwe nkusiikira eggi tolyagala nalyo ojja kulirya leka malirize wano bye nkusiikire kubanga oli gudu gaalo si kyekyo. So like I said, to ensure deep conditioning, we have to massage the treatment into the hair so much, but emphasis should be on the scalp, guys. If you want to benefit from this hair treatment, try to see that you massage it into the hair so much. That's when it is going to do the work. By the way, this hair treatment is so good for hair growth. If you want your hair to grow massively, it is a good treatment to try out. It is also good for dandruff. If you have got issues like with dandruff, you have dandruff disturbing you, try out this hair treatment. It will do for you wonders. For hair breakage, yeah, to avoid the hair breakage, easy to comb, easy to manage for that case. So after applying all this and massaging it very well into the scalp and the hair, we go ahead and you cover with a black polythene paper. Here it is. This one is intended to increase the contact time for the treatment. for the treatment to work on the hair. And this one being black, it traps some heat, so there's some kind of reactions which take place inside there, which are so good for the treatment to be effective. So we are going to leave this to, like, we're going to keep on this for just like for an hour. Yes, but as it is on, I have to make sure that I keep under the sun for it to do the work. If you have an hair dryer, you can go under a hair dryer for that case. But as for me, since I'm in the village, I don't have a hair dryer. I'm going to just sit under the sun for the sun to do the magic. By the way, if you are my new viewer, you are most welcome to my channel. Consider subscribing to my channel. Turn on your notification bell for new video updates. And if you are my beautiful returning subscriber, just know I appreciate you so much. Yes, so let's wait for the 1 hour to go, and then we see what to do next with this hair. By the way, the oil in the avocado is so good for the hair. That's why very many hair products are made from avocado. In fact, I've not washed my hands after getting the treatment, but I can feel the oil on my hands. By the way, even in eggs there is some oil. The protein in the eggs does the magic, just to know. And then also the oil in the eggs. Is it oil or fats? Yeah, there are fats, by the way. There are fats in the eggs. They also help the hair to do some good growth. By the way, someone said hair is protein in nature. So for that case, if you want your hair to grow well, you need to work on your diet first of all. Have a protein-rich diet for that case. If you cannot have a protein-rich diet, at least try to use hair treatments which have got some protein in them, you know. So it needs to be fed. If you want your hair to grow, you need to feed well for that case. Don't think, because I've got people asking me, what do you do for your hair to grow? What do you use for your hair to grow? These treatments we are putting in the hair, they may do some work, something to our hair, but also your diet is important. So it is always good to watch what you eat. What you eat should be helping your hair to grow as well. Okay, I think we are done with the hour we said, which is good for the treatment to work on the hair. So let us go and see how do we finish with this hair treatment. So after all this, we are going to go ahead and wash this hair. Remove this. And when you remove, you try to do some little combing to straighten up the hair. By the way, I prefer using my fingers to do the work. If you don't want your hair to break so much, always try to minimize the use of the comb in your hair. Because those combs, if they are smaller teeth, they are going to make your hair break. Whenever you comb, you see you come up with a lot of hair in the comb. So I always prefer sometimes using my fingers to do the work. So after this, we are going to wash with this water. By the way, something to take note of, don't use hot water. Don't use hot water to wash your hair when you have used this treatment. Why? If you have ever cooked eggs, you know what I'm talking about. The heat in that hot water or in that warm water is going to work on these eggs, and then you are going to see all the white you've ever seen in your hair. Hope you understand what I'm talking about. So for that case, try to see that you use cold water throughout. Don't use hot water at all. Since it has been so long without washing my hair, I'm going to use this soap. I'm using this to wash. after rinsing, so we go ahead and we wipe this hair dry. So where is my cloth which is working as my towel? It is just right here. So after washing and after drying, this is not completely dry, guys. And from the look of things, if you observed how my hair looked like before washing, it was longer. After washing, African hair shrinks, guys. If you don't have African hair, that's what happens to our hair. It shrinks after washing. Hope you can see. It was a lot before washing, but now it is all down. So I have to do something to straighten this hair so that it gets back to its original length. And how I'm going to do that, I'm going to use this. I think this, guys, this is yarn, or you can call it threads. By the way, in the other video I told you about my hair treatment, the one I made before, the one I told you to check out if you haven't watched. I used this threading. Yes, so this threading, it's another way of blow drying your hair without heat, by the way. If you are someone who does not want heat in your hair, because also heat is not good, it weakens your hair first of all, and for that case, if you have weak hair, it should easily break. So for that case, you can always use this. It does the magic, it does the work very well, and the hair becomes very straight. So what we are going to do is to partition this hair. By the way, if you haven't watched that video, please consider looking it out, because in this particular, I'm not going to do good threading like as a means of blow drying your hair. So if you want the best threading, African threading, check out that video for that case. So now, guys, I'm done with the African threading, and this is how the hair looks like. Yes, by the way, the color of the thread you use doesn't matter, because I'm not going to have them permanent. After my hair is dried, I'm going to remove. Like I said, if you want your hair to dry faster, you make smaller ones, like this one. Yeah, though it's not easy to balance the size when you're doing it yourself. I can size, some are big, some are small. But if you want the smaller they are, the faster they dry. So better make smaller ones. So basically, this is this whole treatment, guys. That's what I can say about this treatment. I'm not going to show you how my hair is going to look like after I've removed the threads. I'm not going to show you that. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. That's it about this hair treatment here in my village. If you've enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give this video a like. If you're my new viewer, please consider subscribing to my channel. Turn on your notification bell for new video updates. And to my beautiful returning subscribers, please, thank you so much. Keep it up. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you in my next video. Love you so much. Bye bye.